fire! Safe to come in?
Come in, come in.
There's nobody out front.
I know, I sent Alice home. I can't work. I can't work, I can't eat, I can't do anything but think about the mess I made out of my life.
Well, Lila told me that Margot's back in Oaktown. You talked to her this morning.
Yeah, I did. I think it was possible that I made things worse.
Don't give up.
It's easy to say.
I know. Listen, why don't you come home with me and have dinner? Your mother's going to be there.
Everybody planning Grandma and Granddad's anniversary?
It's the big activity around the house these days.
Sorry, Dad, I just don't think I'm up to it.
You know, your sister could use her big brother right now. She's going through a lot, too.
It's a pretty good argument. Maybe you should have been the lawyer. Come on, let's get out of here.
This line was busy this morning, and now it doesn't answer. Probably out with...
With who? Barbara?
How did you know?
I didn't, not really. John made some wisecracks about her, and I've seen the way she's operated lately.
The morning I went to the state capitol, I called his hotel room bright and early. And she picked up the phone. And when I came home that night, he was there. With guilt just written all over his face. And when I asked him what had happened, he couldn't answer me. I knew. I knew.
Oh, honey. Oh, Margot, I know how hurt you are. But listen to me. Tom loves you.
Oh, if he loves me so much, then why were they in each other's arms again this morning when I went to his office?
What are you talking about?
I can't go on loving a man who is taken in by the conniving... Why don't we just face the facts here, okay? It is over. It is absolutely over. I am not... There's no point in even talking about this. Nothing is going to change.
Come on in. The troops are all in here.
Lisa,
Thanks.
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Franny.
Oh, hi, Barbara. I'm sorry I missed you on Judith Clayton's TV show, but I understand that you were wonderful.
Well, thank you very much. What are you doing?
I'm figuring out the seating arrangements for the anniversary party.
Aha.
Now, listen, Kim, do you realize that it is less than a week that we've got to try to do something to get Margot and Tom together so they can come to the party together? It's going to mean so much to Chris and to Nancy.
I know. I really thought maybe I'd try talking to Margot if I get a chance. I think Bob's going to stop by and see Tom on the way home tonight.
Well, here's number 7, anyway.
Oh, thank you, darling. I just heard that the police had you two back at Caroline's for questioning today. Must have been pretty rough.
It was, but we've been through so much together, I think we could do anything now.
You bet we can, honey.
What I don't understand is why do they keep taking you back to Caroline's and going over all the details that happened there when the real crimes took place in Colorado?
Hannah, I have no idea, and I tell you the truth, I really don't care. I'm just so glad that it is all over.
Well, it is, because the police turned Caroline's over to me and to Craig today, so we can get started on the reopening of Caroline's. I mean, it is all over.
You're taking the full blame for the kidnapping of Kim and Franny Hughes. You're making it sound as though Doug Cummins was totally innocent. Now, you go telling the same story in court. There's nothing I can do to get you off.
But my statement is completely true. What choice do I have, Jennings? I can't commit perjury when my trial goes before a jury.
Right, let's run this down one more time. You say you left the elevator. You saw Kim and Franny Hughes leaving. Now, Doug Cummins was recovering from the blow at that time. Now, didn't he order you to pull your gun?
Never.
Well, surely he must have threatened Kim or Franny Hughes in some way.
No. He was very much in love with Franny and obsessed with Kim. He had no desire to harm either one of them or frighten them. I'm the one who forced them to accompany him. I knew that if I released them, they'd go straight to the police, and Douglas would be... I couldn't allow that to happen.
Marcia, I'm one of the best criminal lawyers in the country. If you don't do anything to save yourself, then I can't help you.
You tell me how I can do that without lying under oath, and I will. But the truth is, Douglas never forced either one of those women to go anywhere or do anything. I did.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by new Era Plus, protein power to cut clean through, and by new improved Lemon Fresh Joy. One little squirt puts the squeeze on dirt.
Can't let Barbara get away with this.
Well, she's gotten away with it, you know, Mama. Besides, it takes two to tango, you know.
Have you talked to John about this?
No! And I want you to promise me you're not going to say anything to anyone. It's humiliating enough as it is. That's why I'm not even naming that little... in the divorce.
You know, Margot, I know you haven't had time to think about this, but we all have been invited to Chris and Nancy Hughes' 50th wedding anniversary, and are you going to go?
I don't know. Oh, I love Tom's family, but I can't go facing him, especially with Simply Barbara there in all her simple glory.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go.
Who are you going to go with, John?
I wouldn't go with John if you were the last man on earth.
It's hard to believe that the two of you ever loved each other.
People change. Feelings change.
I know. I always thought that Tom Hughes was the most wonderful man in the world. I trusted him with my life. That's probably why it's such a mess right now.
Ellen said that Annie and Dee are coming in for Easter weekend. They're going to stay for the party.
Oh, this is going to be such a great celebration.
Lisa, who are you going to bring to the party?
I haven't invited him yet, but I do hope that Earl Mitchell will be my escort.
I'm glad to hear that. I was very impressed with him at Caroline's today.
So was I.
And I was, too. You should have heard him. When he found out that Lucinda had a reporter there, he called him a two-bit con artist, and then he threw him out the door.
Well, as they say, it takes one to know one.
Now, Barbara, what is meant by that?
Well, as I hear it, Earl Mitchell's a bit of a con artist himself.
Oh, is he really? Where do you get this wonderful source of information? And is it reliable?
So, Barbara, who are you going to bring to the party? Well, I haven't decided yet, but whoever he is, he will be gorgeous, dashing, debonair. Good evening to you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, sweetheart.
Well, hi, Ellen.
I hear that Margot is back from London.
Yeah.
You know, there's no present that your grandfather and I would love more than to have you two come together to our anniversary.
Well, I'll do my best.
Oh, okay,
Well-
you two. How are you doing tonight?
Well, fine.
I'll go out and help you with dinner, dear.
All right, thanks, darling. Dad, you want to come watch the news?
Well, sure.
All right, why don't I turn the set on for you? I'll be right in.
All right.
All right.
I'm worried about you, Tommy.
Okay, fine. Oh. That's a switch, huh?
I wish there was something I could do to get you and Margot back together.
No, sweetheart, I got us into this. I got to get us out.
If you need any help, I'm here, you know?
I know.
Franny, darling, you want to see if you can help your grandmother set the dining room table?
yeah, sure.
Please.
I think Fanny is doing so well. I'm so proud of her.
Well, we are, too. She's doing her best to forget Douglas and just get on with her life.
I'm afraid she won't be able to put that to rest until she remembers what happened in Colorado before she lost consciousness. Tom, any idea where the DA's investigation is headed?
Hobson's been awfully quiet. I don't like it at all.
You hired me to protect you. and that's what I'm trying to do. Now, we're going to enter a plea of temporary insanity in the murder of Kevin Gibson. I'm pretty sure I can convince the jury you were totally unaware of the other 3 murders. Marie Kovac, Carl Randolph, and Dr. Henry Strauss. Well, you're being charged as an accessory after the fact.
Fine, Jennings. But I won't retract my statement concerning the kidnapping.
Marshal Douglas Cummings is dead. Why are you trying to protect him?
Hello. District Attorney Averill Hobson.
Ah, Jennings Thayer. Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, no introduction necessary, Counselor. It's an honor to meet you.
This is my client, Marcia Talbot.
Miss Talbot, I have reviewed your statement with great interest. I'm here to make certain it's correct in every detail, that none of it was made under duress of any kind.
It wasn't. It's the simple truth.
You realize you're confessing to a charge which could carry a sentence of life imprisonment.
Yes. I know.
Steve, congratulations on that job in Chicago. That's told me all about it. That's great.
I'm so surprised to see you here.
Obviously. I think I'm going to head out. You don't mind locking up?
Oh, go ahead. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Steve, welcome home, huh? Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, want to see the grand tour now, or what?
No, I'd like to take a rain check on that if I could, baby. I'm kind of anxious to get home.
What's wrong?
I cut my bid down to the bone, but Alan Harris still didn't come through on his promise on that Chicago job.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Hey, there'll be other jobs.
Not if Ted Channing has anything to say about it. There won't.
Who's Ted Channing?
I was old boss from L.A. He underbid me on this job. And I tell you, there is no way that he could build that complex and not go down $100 grand.
Then why would he do it?
Revenge. He's got this crazy idea that Iva and I are having an affair, and that's why she won't marry him. So he told her when she said no way this last time in Chicago that he would do everything he could to make sure I never got another job. He'd underbid me.
This doesn't make any sense.
Baby, I swear, there's nothing going on between Iva and me.
Oh, okay, I know. I know you. You trust me and love me far too much to ever be unfaithful.
I had so many dreams of what I was going to do with the profit
okay,
from
all
that
right.
job
Dreams,
for you and
dreams will
Danny.
keep. Danny and I have everything we need. And you.
Awful quiet all of a sudden.
I'm just trying to get over my father and the wind and everything, okay? It's bothering me.
Thought maybe you'd be thinking about me. Hold me close after you told me about it. I could feel you trembling, you know.
Holden, it didn't have anything to do with you.
Oh? How many guys have you been that close to?
Ow! Ow, I burned myself. Oh. Oh.
Here, let me see it.
Oh, with some cold water. I've seen your mother do that.
No, I know something better.
I'll put some cold.
What are you so jumpy about?
I just told you it's the wind and the memories and everything.
Sure it's not because we're here all alone?
Why would that bother me, Holden?
Shouldn't. Since Dusty's in Boston. Did you ever play hide and seek when you were little?
Sure, who didn't?
I think that game's pretty fun. Maybe we can play after dinner if you want. Turn off all the lights, so it's nice and dark. Lots of great places to hide up in this bedroom.
Supper's ready.
Want to go up there now?
I'm home. Hi.
I thought you were working late at the site tonight.
Well, we were supposed to, but Steve insisted that I come home early.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Oh,
Supper's ready, and I'll send you another place for you, okay?
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
Oh, good.
So Lily's mother must be feeling better now that she's home.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't know. I didn't want to bother her to call and everything.
Well, bother her? Why would you bother her? I mean, hearing from you would be the best medicine in the world for her right now.
Thank you very much, Matthew.
Oh, excuse me, Mrs. Walsh. My name is Stephen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I call all my butlers Matthew. Matthew, I think I will treat myself to just a teeny bit more coffee.
No,
she won't.
No. 1 cup is your quota.
Oh!
I think she could use some water to take her medication with.
Very good, miss.
Tormentor. Oh, gosh, I can't think of any other place I'd like to be than right here in my home with you.
It's nice. I just wish Lily could be here with us.
Yes. Well, a few more days at the farm is good, and for her, I couldn't say no to her. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew.
Here you go.
I think I did that. I don't know why I'm taking medicine at all, because having you around is the best prescription that a lady could get.
Oh. I wish I knew what so frightened you.
Darling, where did that come from?
Because I know that there's still something, and it's all tied in with why you didn't want me to know that I was your daughter. And why you were driving all by yourself to go to Rudy's Tavern, of all places, to meet some mysterious young woman, and why Lily's father really killed himself.
Please stop all that. Do stop it. Don't.
You've always said the reason why you couldn't tell the truth was because innocent people get hurt, but I don't understand that. I don't know what it means. What
If you
people?
think that you could ever like me or love me, I mean, if you could, if you have feeling, make Craig stop this investigation.
I can't stop Craig. There's something else that you should know also. Craig and I both are pretty convinced that the woman you were meeting the night of the accident was Shannon O'Hara.
Shannon O'Hara? Mary Poppins O'Hara? What is the matter with Craig?
Please calm
How did he
down.
come up with these things? Haven't we had enough pain in his house? You've got to stop him.
No, please calm
Stop
down.
him from
Will
this
you?
stupid
Look, I
investigation.
can't control Craig.
Yes, you can control him because he loves you. You tell him what to do and he'll do it.
Look, I will not manipulate him with his feelings for me, or... I can't even believe that you'd suggest that.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did. Forget it.
I don't want to discuss Craig. What I'm going to do is go up and turn down your bed. When I come back down, maybe we can get back to a nice, relaxed conversation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's what I'd like.
Okay.
Ambrose. Yes, it's me. Ambrose, no, I'm not well. Sierra has just told me that Craig thinks the mysterious woman that yes, is Shannon O'Hara. It can't possibly be, but it's the only lead we've got, so you get out and find out what she was doing 6:30 the night of my accident. Yes, and pray it isn't she, since she's Brian McCall's mistress. Yes, the Argus, yes. All right. Find out and get back to me before Craig has a chance to follow through on his suspicions.
It's not that I was trying to push anything happening.
It's
here,
not
you
your
understand? It's
fault.
that my brother-in-law is really hurting.
I'm hurting too!
I understand that you have, you're doing management consulting and that you have now half an interest in Caroline, so I think that's very impressive.
Okay. Lisa's a hell of a partner.
Yeah, well, their first setback may come along because they've asked me to sing at their opening.
What?
Yeah, I guess you haven't heard. Mama's the hottest ticket in town here. You should have heard her at Diana's a few nights ago. She brought the house down.
You're kidding me. Well, how do I get a ticket? I want a front row seat.
Well, luckily, you've got a couple of connections, sweetheart. Me.
I don't even believe this is the best news I've had since I come back here. It's wonderful.
Well, you know, it gives me a chance to dress up, go out at night, you know. It's better than sitting around this house worrying about my 2 grown children.
Well, we do want you to have fun, Ma.
Some.
A little bit.
Just a touch.
Careful.
Oh, I intend to.
Hey, listen.
Well, dinner's ready, okay?
Well, I'll go worship.
Okay.
Craig, there's something I want to show you.
All right, what?
This may be slightly unethical, but I found these in Lucinda's hospital room when she left. Maybe you can make some sense out of it.
Yeah, the woman that she was going to go meet at the night of her accident, she wants to set up another appointment. I got to find when and where that is. I got to be there.
How?
Sierra? Tonio's away. Sierra's staying at Lucinda's. She can find out for me, Ma. Thanks. Thanks. You've done good.
Oh, goodness. Oops, I'm sorry. Put it down there. You know, Lily, you've been so quiet since I've been home. Do you miss Dusty?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Well, I think you should call him. It's, what is it, 8 o'clock in Boston, and I'm sure they're back in their hotel rooms by now. Dr. Dixon and Dusty.
Okay,
All right.
I'll call him. I'll use my mom's charge number.
And call your mother before it gets too late.
Give Dusty my love.
Hello, is this the King Charles Inn? Yes, can you connect me with Dr. Dixon, John Dixon's room, please?
As soon as Iva goes to bed, we can hide and seek out in the barn. Lots of great places in there. Hey, to hide.
Hi, Dr. Dixon, hi, it's Lily. Yeah, my mother, I don't know, I'm staying at the Snyder's. Oh, because you told her to stay home alone to rest. What? No, you sure about that? No, it's just, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, really. Can I speak to Dusty? No, he's not there. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. I'll call later, okay? Bye.
Lily, what's wrong?
My mother just lied to me again.
Well, how do you know that?
Because Dr. Dixon never ordered her to stay home alone. It's just obvious she didn't want to see me and be with me.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by rich, delicious, mountain-grown Folgers crystals and by Cascade. Both regular and lemon scent Cascade leave your dishes virtually spotless. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Now, listen to me. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation for all this.
Explanations, lies. Those are her explanations, Iva.
Lily, I'm sure your mother loves you very, very much.
No, obviously you're wrong. You're wrong about that. I mean, our family is not like your family. You have no secrets, no lies. That's why I love it here so much. You know, I can't even bear the thought of leaving here after this.
Lily, look, you are very, very upset and angry right now. And I want you to go and talk to your mother. I'm going to...
No.
Listen, you don't have to stay, okay? Just give her a chance to try to explain. Please. Please do it for me. Come on.
Okay,
all right?
For you. I just know what she's going to say. Iva, she's going to blame it on Dr. Dixon.
Hold on,
Blame everybody else.
Sure. Something always happens every time I get close.
Craig has really got a nice setup here. But I gotta say, I'm still not all that happy about you being his assistant.
Yeah, well, I think I'm happy enough for both of us. And Grandma loves having Danny 5 days a week, so you're...
What?
Oh no, what time is it?
It's a little after 7.
Oh, gosh, I forgot. She's expecting me for dinner. I totally forgot. I thought you'd still be in Chicago.
Well, just tell her that you'll make it another night, because I really am dying to get home.
No, I can't. Well, I've got to feel her out at least when we get there. I mean, I can't say no if she's planned something elaborate, you know? Oh, darn it. I have to go over to Kim's to drop this off, too. I forgot. I was calling people today to invite them to the 50th anniversary party, and I've got the list here. She's got to know who's coming and who isn't. Just 5 minutes, that's all. I promise, okay?
Yeah, I guess you used to do all that stuff during the day before you started working.
You're right.
Yeah.
But, pretty small price to pay for such a happy wife, huh? I mean, I haven't felt this useful and alive, and Just 1 second. Craig Montgomery Associates? No, I'm sorry. He's left for the day. May I take a message? All right. All right, I'll tell him. Well, thank you. Bye-bye. Do you know who that was? That was the president of Gotham Industries. Craig was hoping he would call, and I think we may get his account. Do you believe it?
Look, I'm sorry. I just can't, I'm happy for Craig, but I just can't hear about his success when I just blew the biggest deal of my life. So, I'll meet you downstairs. Okay, I'm double parked, and let's just hope I didn't get a ticket.
So, Barb, when do we get to see your new collection?
Well, I hope to premiere it locally as soon as Caroline's reopens, as soon as Craig and Lisa can have it open again.
Well, let me know. I'll be there. Hey, I've got an idea that's even better than that. You were terrific in the fur fashion show. Would you model for me again?
If you start to get nervous up there, all you have to do is look at this ring. And remember that nothing is going to hurt you as long as I'm here.
Franny, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just that sometimes, like, a word or a phrase will bring everything back. I'm gonna freshen up.
I'll make sure she's okay.
Dinner's practically ready, everybody, so you get ready, too.
Let me come help.
All right, that would be a big help to us.
I bet it would.
Look, I know evenings like this are difficult for both of us, but we are part of the same family, and this is going to happen from time to time.
It's just a little hard to face you after that fiasco in my office this morning.
I just thought that breakfast from the Pampered Palate would be just the thing to cheer you up. I didn't know that Margot was going to walk in.
Well, going to see her certainly made things a lot worse.
I just thought I was going to help.
Please don't. Believe me, there is nothing you can do.
Tom, where are you going?
I'm going somewhere where I can get along.
Stay for dinner. Would
I'm
you
not
please?
hungry,
Tom.
Barbara.
Tom, wait a minute. I want to know something. Where are you going?
Mom, I need to clear my head.
All right, why don't you go over and talk to Lila? I know she's as distressed about this whole thing as I am. And maybe she can talk Margot into coming with you, huh? Maybe?
I wouldn't count on it, Mom.
Barbara, look, I couldn't help but overhear the conversation between you and Tom. Why in the world did you go to see Margot?
Because Margot's my friend, and I thought that maybe I could help them.
Well, I've been picking up little things ever since, like gestures and a glance here and there, ever since that trip you and Tom took to New York. And, look, I know I'm probably crazy. I hope I am. But I just need to know for sure. Did you spend the night with Tom that last time in New York?
I can't even believe that you're asking me this question again.
This is the last time I'll ever ask you this question. But you see, Barbara, I just need you to hear me out. First of all, I do know that Tom had too much champagne. I know that you did not go to the disco with us that night. And I know the two of you had adjoining bedrooms. And then the other night when we were out with Jerry, I got this feeling that he was trying to tell me something.
Oh, really, Lisa?
No,
Really?
wait, no, just let me finish. If you and Tom did spend the night together in New York that night, then I will understand. I will see what happened. That explains what happened between Tom and Margot.
Look,
and if that's... No, wait. Just let me finish. If the answer is... yes, we spent the night together, I want you to know that I will understand. I will listen to you, but I understand better than you think I do. And I can assure you, Barbara, that our relationship, our friendship, and our working relationship at Fashions will not be affected in any way. And if the answer is no, I'll ask you to please forgive me and say, I am very sorry. Please forget that I ever asked you this.
Lisa, are you through?
No. There's one other thing. If I should find out that you have lied to me tonight, then our friendship and our working relationship will be over.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Give you the list of the anniversary honey, thanks a million. Come on in, say hello.
Are you joining us for dinner? Oh, no, we can't stay. We have to get over to Ellen's, but, okay. Now, I called all these people, the ones with the stars say yes, and everyone else is crossed out.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Thanks so much,
Sure,
Russ.
no problem.
Steve, I'm so glad to see you. Congratulations on the big job you have in Chicago.
Oh, Steve, don't look so modest. Take it from me. Success is as sweet as they say.
Well, thank you, baby. Ready to go?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry you can't stay. See you later.
Wait,
Get my notes.
Okay, Barbara, I'm waiting for that answer.
My answer is no. And Lisa, you may forgive me, but I'll never forgive you for asking me that question again.
I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot earlier. I swear I will never mention Craig's name again. Okay? Can you forgive me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Because I'm grateful, you know. I'm grateful that I'm alive. And I've got a second chance, a second go-around. And a second chance with you to get to know you better, make up for all the time that I robbed us of.
I don't know how long it's going to take me to feel completely comfortable thinking of you as my mother. I guess I'll just need some time.
I'm not going to push, all right? I won't push. If I'm pushing, you a certain sign. You make a sign, okay? And I'll stop.
Okay, I will.
Oh. If only Jacobo would let me take you with me.
Did you ever love him?
Yes, I loved him. I loved him before we were married. I think the minute I became Mrs. Esteban, I ceased to exist as a person to him. Latin men, great lovers, they don't always make good husbands.
I don't believe in cultural stereotypes.
Oh, darling, I don't mean Tonio, of course. He's different, or else you would never have married him.
That's true.
Certainly was a whirlwind event.
But that's not true. Tonio and I grew up together. We know each other. We're best friends. I trust him.
Good.
There would never be any lies or secrets in our marriage.
That's good for me to hear that, because I know how much truth means to you.
Yeah. You know, my father and Tonio's were best friends, neighbors. I mean, maybe you knew Tonio. He must have come by the house when you were living with my father.
I don't know. How big would he have been? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he's older than I am. He must have been about 8 then.
I'll think about it.
You know, Tonio was a real hero when the revolution came.
Yeah. Must find it difficult leaving his homeland. Must have difficulty adjusting to this new life.
Well, it's hard for him to accept some of the ideas and values here, but he's catching on. The fact that I'm going to college is proof of that. I think we'll work out our differences.
I do want you to be happy. I really do.
Mother?
Lily.
What I came to get the truth, Mother.
What do you mean, dear?
I talked to Dr. Dixon a little while ago.
Dr. Dick, John is in Boston.
Yes, I called him in Boston. He said he just remembered telling you had to stay home alone to get some rest. And I see you're not alone.
Darling, John, that's what John told
stop
me.
lying, please?
I'm going to be on the car.
Look, I don't understand what's going on.
Leave me alone just for a minute.
Sure. You're so obvious what you're doing to me. Why'd you kick me out of here to be alone with precious Sierra?
No, darling, that's not true.
It is true. All you had to do was tell me you wanted to be alone with her to talk to her. I would have understood that, but no, you can't be honest about anything.
Oh, baby.
Please don't call me baby. I am not your baby, and do not treat me like one.
Darling, will you let me explain things to you? Will you let me try to explain things to you?
Too late. Why don't you get your other daughter back in here? Try to explain all those terrible things you did to her. You know, I hope she'll forgive you because I am never going to forgive you.
Lily, I want you to stay here.
No, I am not staying here. I'm going back to the Snyders where I am wanted.
Wanted?
Yes.
I want you. I want you. I love you.
You don't know how to love anything.
I love you.
My house is filled with cold and everything. I am going back to the Snyders. I walk in the house and I feel good.
Snyders?
I'm going back there where I am cared for.
Lisa, dear, Barbara is leaving in case you want to say goodnight to her.
No, thank you. Barbara and I've already said our goodbyes. We did it earlier.
Are you all right?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm just a little melancholy. I mean, we've been planning your beautiful 50th wedding anniversary, and it's just brought back a lot of memories.
50 years. My word, a lot's happened in those 50 years, hasn't it?
It sure has, darling.
Oh, dear. And to remember when Bob and I got married.
Yes. I think I'll never forgive you for having eloped.
I know. Oh, dear. I'd made so many foolish mistakes, didn't I? Hurt so many people. Hurt Bob, hurt Tom. You, Chris.
Oh, Lisa, I think through it all, you never really meant to hurt anyone.
Well, you're just kind. I wonder, though, sometimes, can we really escape our past? Or do you think, Nancy, do you think all of those awful things I did have just caused me to become more and more suspicious of other people and their motives?
Hey, what do you mean?
All the dishes all put away.
Oh, my dear, maybe it's time for us to go home to bed.
Yes.
Remember, I have to see to all of the Easter flowers for church on Sunday.
All right, my dear, I'm with you.
And don't forget, I'm having your favorite dish for Easter Sunday dinner. Leg of lamb.
Oh, my goodness.
Aren't you all tired of having us have dinner with you every
Don't
minute?
be
silly. We're working on our second 50 years. Oh, I believe it. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
Good night, dear. Good night, dear.
Oh, Bob. Your parents are so wonderful. I mean, they're incredible. Imagine being married 50 years and still so much in love. Christine take his eyes off Nancy all night. I mean, that's the way love should be.
Mm. I just wonder if that isn't why Tom left early, though. It's kind of a reminder of how bad things are with Margot.
Well, now, listen, the two of you don't make it all that easy on Tom, either. Such a happily married couple. You're going to have such a beautiful baby at the end of the summer.
Mm.
You know, Tom was really looking forward to starting a family of his own.
I know that.
How's our baby doing, Kim? Just fine, honey.
Here's residence.
Yes, hello. Dr. Robert Hughes, please.
This is Dr. Hughes. Who's calling?
Dr. Hughes, this is District Attorney Averill Hobson. I'm sorry to call you so late, but I've been going over the files on the Cummings kidnap murder case. I'd like to know when I might be able to talk with your wife and daughter.
That was the best pot roast I have ever had, and I gotta go home now.
How would you know? You didn't even have any of it.
Oh.
Now, listen to me. Why don't you stay here tonight instead of going back to John's?
No, I want to go back to the penthouse. John and Dusty are in Boston, and I think I need some time alone.
All right, well, if you need to talk, you remember you got a little brother, will you?
Thanks, Craig.
Okay. Hey, listen, why don't you stop by my office tomorrow? I'll give you the grand tour. It should take about a minute and a half.
Oh, a long one. Well, maybe I'll do that after I stop by and get my dramatic assignment from McCluskey.
Great. I'll see you then.
Bye, Cricket Boo. Remember, please don't say anything about Barbara.
It won't be easy. I don't know how I'm going to face that woman again.
I know the feeling.
Honey, just take care.
I will. Good night.
Good night.
Well, I'm so sorry you had such a rough time tonight.
It's not your fault. My mother's a compulsive liar.
I just hate seeing you so unhappy.
It's okay. Billy, I'm used to it. Hey, remember, Easter eggs tomorrow.
Easter eggs tomorrow? Not the Easter eggs. Yes, fresh. Yes.
Okay, good.
It'll be a good day. Okay? Listen, I'll be right down the hall if you need me, okay?
Okay, thanks. Good night.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
After supper, why don't we play hide and seek? We can go upstairs and turn off all the lights. There's great places to hide in all those bedrooms up there.
Hold it. What do you want?
I know you're hurting, so I came by to see if I could help.
She's got a heart condition, Craig. I can't risk upsetting her anymore with talk about these secrets of hers.
Sarah, I understand that. All I'm saying is that you just try to answer the phone if you can. Now, I'm sure that the woman she was going to meet at Rudy's Tavern that night is going to try to call back very soon.
Okay, I'll try.
Try to find out when and where the meeting is this time.
Yeah, I will. Good night.
Darling, who called?
Craig?
Wait, I've got it. Hello? Yes. I have been expecting your call. I got your messages.